Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for June the 25th, 2021. I am Mom. How's everybody doing this morning? Sorry I wasn't here yesterday, but I was busy sleeping. Yeah, what would you like me to say? I was sleeping. Hang on, let's fix that. I was sleeping. Ooh, echo. Well, that's not entirely true. I wasn't really sleeping, but I got home from class at some ungodly hour, midnight to be exact, and just decided, you know what? 6 hours in the car, 5 hours sleeping, it's not a good combination. Why am I in a fight here in Vothland? Let's see. Oh, great. We have to go do Voth on the ground, dreadnoughts, and AP damage on the ground. So let's figure out what the heck is going on here. Alright, let's just beam down to the ground. That was weird. It's not usually where you find a fight, but okay. Fine. There's a fight there. Oh, I'm on this tune. Okay, that makes some sense. Alright, we've got 10 Voth on the ground, we have some dreadnoughts in space, and we have some AP damage on the ground. I wonder if I've got an AP weapon here. But yeah, I wound up going to class, which normally ends at 7. And then my instructor and I wound up sitting around chit-chatting for the better part of an hour plus. And it made for a very, very long night. 3-hour drive, though the weather was good. Can't have everything. Hey, I have no AP weapons here. If I'm going to do this, let's grab an AP weapon. Who's got AP today? That is a really good question. Who has got an AP weapon? Let's see if the kitty's got some good toys. Yes, I know. All I have to do is open a lot of the Omega boxes. I probably have enough. I'm already there. May be very wise, but let's see what she's got off the top here. Okay, let's go back to the other one and see if she's got some goodies to open up. There's a part of me that thinks I should have 5 of every weapon, so when we have ground damage, everybody can get one. But everybody's already complaining they have too much junk. And what I don't have is access to a bank. There isn't a bank here, is there? Is there a bank here? That's what we need. We need a bank. Nope. Okay. No bank. Let's see who's over in Kathsa. Kathsa is near that. And Kathsa's already got ground AP, so we'll just grab her and go hit the Voth. See if we got news here. Yeah, I know this is really stupid. Transwarping basically 5 feet to the left. Or I suppose that's the right. Depends on how you look at it. All this for little AP and a couple of Voth. Let's see, 10 Voth and, well, okay, a decent amount of AP damage. So we've got that. What's Audek got? Ooh. They've got Cyclic. But when they've got it, sticks at phaser, correct? It doesn't change out. That would be so much cooler if it changed out for them. No, more plasma. Alright, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's do this. You're gonna get this one. 7 you can have. That one. I'll take a cyclic weapon. Okay. Let's go pick up some missions, see if we've got any to turn in. Then we're going to talk some Dilithium for a few minutes, because Dante has sent me his list. I want to do outskirts. Yeah, I want to do outskirts. No, I want to do park. What am I saying? No. Destroy dreadnoughts. Well, I think we can do a couple of quick ISAs. That should do it. Dead Voth. They've been here. Doom, doom, doom. Let's get that transporter secured, make life better for the next soul. And maybe get my 10 right here. There we go. Come over here. Stop running away. There we go. Yeah, I know I need to go over and do that, but that's life. Okay, now I'll go back there and take care of that one. Good morning, WC. How are you doing? There we go. Wow, 8 Dilithium. Wow. That's 8 out of 10. Let's see how we're doing on damage. Only 5,000 on damage. It's, well, having to cull it isn't a bad thing. It's nice that you've actually got enough stuff to make it where you have to cull it down to that level. Why do I get the feeling somebody's already been here? It's feeling very naked up here. I think one of my more interesting experiences was writing a fiction story for a writing contest, trying to get published, and it was a 30,000 word limit or 10,000 word limit. It was a really short limit for somebody who normally writes million character stories. And having to go through and figure out exactly what words you can cull out to keep the story on point, where, you know, you'd like to go into greater detail, but for a short story, you were very limited. Definitely a writing experience. Okay, how come the swarmers are getting me? I hate swarmers. Stop bothering me. Mm-hmm. And as you have pointed out to me, sometimes you have to not fall in love with your own words. Okay, that's really good. And probably really relevant for when I get book 3 a little bit closer to editing, since we are well into the 45,000 words and I'm into the 3rd chapter only. And I have to decide, is it a matter of there's that much to say that really needs to be said? Probably not. Sorry. Hard to concentrate and kill Thoth at the same time. And can maintain a conversation. Somebody left this one undone? Silly people. Go. Son of a gun. 19,820. 520. 400 points shy. Maybe the Swarmer. There we go. Whew. That was going to be annoying. Alright, what have we got on this ship for space? Oh yeah, we could definitely go do that. So 3 dreadnoughts. Good morning, Cadargo. Okay, Dilithium, Cadargo. I have 3 dreadnoughts to kill in space. Any thoughts? I know I could do ISA twice, but I was thinking... let's see... Kittimer Vortex, I think, would do it. But it's early. Probably not a lot of people wanting to do Kittimer Vortex. Ooh. There you go. Plus you did your research. Always good. Actually, well, I love doing it on this tune. Let's do this. Oops. Wrong moment. This tune's probably better attuned to doing some destruction. Don't really want to do this one. There we go. It's not smug. It's well informed. Wish we got extra dilithium for this one on Dilithium weekends. We don't, do we? Hang on, let's move that over. Nope, this is regular dilithium. Still, 'tis dilithium. I did it at work at lunch, so I don't know how big the patch was. I started up the patch, went off to shake up my shake for my delicious soy protein shake. Ooh, it's high onslaught. That's true if you get up to all 3, but Hive Onslaught's got a lot more than 3. So It's always a matter, though, at 6 in the morning how many people are going to do Hive Onslaught. And weirdly enough, it's the one that popped, but there is a difference between popping and everybody actually going through with it. Of course, it really doesn't matter. I could probably do it at lunch. Wow. I didn't think it was that big. Maybe it took me 3 minutes to make lunch, so I assumed it was standard because by the time I got back to my place that I played the game at lunch, it was all done. So 3 minutes. Admittedly, they've recently switched over to uber fast at work because the amount of data that we have to transfer back and forth to our customers.
Resistance is futile.
Bright light there, everybody. Yeah, that's a huge patch then. Maybe you got a special patch because you're on the wrong side of the planet? Space there. We were doing this the other day and the cutscene popped in like 10-15 seconds into this sequence. Do I have a sneaky suspicion I'm the only one over here? I am the only one over here, that's why.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another. I admire your strength.
Let's cross fingers and see if we got it.
I am eternal! This is not the end.
Ugh. Well, that's not good. Oh well. Now, the big question is... I don't know, I seem to look out on the Lance. It's either getting absorbed by my very well-built ship, which, again, thanks to DT, and Rasul, and Musin, and Boom, and Mark, and everybody else. I got my 3 apparently, so yay. Go Team Venture. Alright, we're going to take a 1-minute break here. I'm not even going to go to commercial because I just want to microwave my coffee. Be right back. And while that's in the microwave, let's switch over to the other account. So last night, Mr. Dave let us take one of his ships, actually take his entire account over, and we started working on beefing up one of his ships. Ooh, that's not good. Come on. And we're back. Probably aren't going to run Gorney here, but let's get him started. I'll be right back. By the way, for those of you not in America, next weekend is the 4th of July, Independence Day. And because it is on a Sunday, Monday's the holiday, so I won't be here Monday. And because my company has floating holidays, we are going to observe the Friday one also. So I will be here Friday morning, but not Monday, as far as I can tell. But I'm going to take all the equipment with, including the monitors and the whole kit and caboodle's going down with me. So maybe I'll get up early and do some live streaming. Question is, should I take my good coffee maker home? What is it with the Voth in the battleground? I am so tired of Voth. One captain, repair hull in space, and defeat Voth on the battle zone. I think we're going to change that Voth. Long weekend, 4 days, yes. But I have to work late on Thursday to make sure the payroll's in, because the payroll has to be in by 3 on Friday. So we agreed we would just all work late. We, meaning the two of us. Terran Empire on the ground. I can deal with that. Alright, who's going to do it, though? We've been doing a lot of Complicatus. We've been doing a lot of Gornalicious. Let's get Captain Speed Demon down there and start building her up. Ooh, I gotta start my Gamma Recruits this weekend, and I have Dilithium. All this work to do. Dance party. Ooh, yeah, definitely sprint speed on the ground. Yeah, well, if it's late, okay. We've never been late with payroll, ever. But there's always the understanding, we do need a Captain Obvious emoji, there's an understanding that everybody turns in their payroll and their hours by the end of the week, which is Sunday night. Obviously, if they turned it in Friday, we could do it Friday before we leave, but our guys do work the weekends sometimes, and it can be an emergency, so we wait until Monday morning. 70%, woot woot! Alright, Terran's on the ground, Captain's on the ground. Let's beam up. Nope. There we go. So this week we told them, or for next week, anything that's not in by 3 o'clock on Thursday, we're going to assume you worked 40 hours and we'll figure out the rest of it the following week. So if there's overtime, which there won't be, it's a long story, you'll get it the next week. If you wound up doing emergency work over the weekend, you'll get it the following week. The reason I say there's no overtime is not because we don't pay overtime. We certainly do. But you have to work 40 hours at the job before you get overtime. And with it being a holiday weekend, I mean, somebody would have had to work 40 hours first, then the additional overtime, and do that over 4 days. Does that ever happen? It most certainly does. It just doesn't happen very often on a holiday weekend. Unless there's an emergency. should turn that into a song. WC. Good morning, everybody who has joined us today. So what are we going to do? We're going to go up to Nimbus first and take care of somebody on the ground. Let's see if we've got this already loaded up. There we go. Down. So I was on Nimbus earlier finishing up the endeavors from yesterday, and I'm running back towards the gates, and I noticed that the Nimbosian hostage thing started up. So I sent my chasing beams after them, and by the time I actually made it there, they were all dead because of the beams. Yay. Woe unto the other people. People at work are nice people. I have a wonderful place to work. I was going to say I have a wonderful team. They're not my team. I am but the lowliest of the low. But they're still great people. They all decided to go out to a Chinese buffet for lunch yesterday, and they're like, come on, we'll shut down the office. We can close for an hour or so. Because the place is 40 minutes away, so hour and a half back and forth just for that, another hour for dinner. They're like, yeah, no problem. We can do this. But I had to play Star Trek Online. I have my priorities after all. So I've been trying to see if this will trigger on 3. And lately I haven't been able to get it to trigger on 3. I've had to go to at least 4. And I think maybe you have to get some on each side of the entryway. Maybe that's just me. This makes 4. I know it's not instant. Well, I'll appreciate it working because it's the difference between I pay the rent or I borrow money to pay the rent. Speaking of, I have to do a little bit of legwork before I head out. Seriously, we're not going to trip? That's 5, guys. There we go. Yes, we're going to take hostages and put them in the middle of the desert where everybody can see them. All I care about is this guy here. Die! Die, warrior! There we go. And a little dilithium. Ooh! Yes, the boost is on for Strike Group and for Klingon Strike Group. Nope, no salvage. There we go. Let's see, Mr. Kurland, you can have that. And that's about it. But we got one done. Alright, let's go do illusion of communication, if we've got it started here. Here it is. And we're in the right spot, even better. We'll pick this one up. Okay, on that thought, WC, here they are in a place where you can't make money, where you can't survive very easily, and yet you stay. And with all due respect to people in my home state, The economy has sucked for 30 years. There aren't jobs. When you can't find a job, it's minimum wage. The governor is insane. It's not a great place to be. And people don't leave. Why? Because it's freaking gorgeous. They get used to that being, I can live with everything being sucky because it's so pretty to live here. And I get it. Every time I go home, it's like, oh, it's gorgeous. But I put in the phrase, oh, it's gorgeous if I could only get enough money to live here. And it's not expensive. It's just there's no income.
Your assistance is
No,
appreciated.
not my governor, my home state governor. My governor here is crazy. And then there's the governor of Illinois. Ugh. The man who pulled the toilets out of a house so it wouldn't be considered to be a house for tax reasons.
I was able to. There is a. The device.
I'm 100% serious about that.
Disable it to interrupt the Terran's hold on Pavo.
To give you an idea of how much people in Illinois do not like the governor. And the fact that he was elected just tells you how bad the previous governor was. Probably out walking the dogs, and there will be people who have beautifully made, elaborate, well-decorated signs in their yard going, Pritzker sucks, which is pretty true. But as I said, that just kind of tells you how bad it was. But he is worse. And I'm kind of glad to be here now. What are we at? We are at 10 of 60. Okay. And let's put these guys down. During the first few months of the pandemic, when we had very strict mask requirements in Illinois and fewer of them a little bit north in Wisconsin, because Wisconsin is Wisconsin, and they're very much a F you, we're going to do it our way place to live. You know, what the heck, if it works for you, it works for you. Our governor would go up there to hang out with his friends and would be seen at bars and restaurants, mask-free. And that's when I was working for the state, so this was coming from other people in the political groups. Let's see, are there any down there? No, we've already captured that, yes. What have we got? We got 21. Ouch. Are we going to get another 40 down there? That's questionable.
It seems that in addition to using their agonizer technology on the planet itself, fields in selected areas.
Let's try that again. That was weird. Summit was still speaking. He's still speaking.
The research facility.
Wow.
Your assistance is appreciated.
I have recovered.
My injuries
We
are
are
not
for-
life-threatening.
I was able the device there, near the crystals, disable it to interrupt the Terran's hold on Pavo.
So the Vulcan says, my injuries are not life-threatening. To which I would respond, well then, bite you. You deal with it. I won't try and heal you. Or my best Steve Martin, excuse me. Yes, I know I need better toys for the ground here. Always hard when you've got science officers. They are so much more difficult to equip. Speaking of, if we get this done, we may have time to start up a new Gamma recruit on this account. Let's see, did we start this up? No, we didn't. Halfway there, we should be able to do it this time. Vulcan kills would be an interesting one. Can't think of enough missions to do it, but... There we go.
Fascinating.
One of my tunes has for a device the party gun. So it's not unusual to see something appearing in spring and plants popping up or party balloons. It's not that I don't take my work seriously, I just don't take myself seriously. It's a game. Try not to do that, though, in TFOs, because people don't always have a really good sense of humor about that. Did we miss somebody? Yeah, we missed somebody. Missed two people. Did we get her? Yep. I have to give this stuff to Kurland. Oh my gosh, is that the best shield I've got for him? Seriously? Okay, I got some work to do on these guys. Yes, yes they do. That's why it's always worth it to be respectful in a pug.
It seems.
Yes, I know I can go down the canyon and get stuff. But I have enough stuff. As everybody keeps pointing out. Yeah, Tilly, we know. You're awesome, blah, 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 blah. $18 to go. Let's get this done. Suppose I should focus on the other ones. And the heck with Tilly, right? Right. Oops. No, not dead. Not dead! Alright, which one are we going to do first this time? Great, all my guys are dead. Definitely need to work on those shields. Eight to go. Let's get him. Come on, guys. Let's get him. No, then I die. Good. Well, there's only one thing to be done.
Why don't I give you a little taste of my
You
big
brought this
gun?
on yourself. And there's my 60. Let's finish that off. Let's do that one.
I can do this all day. You?
Me too. And we'll beam up. What have we got left? Repair hull in space. Don't think we're going to do that on this tune. Unless, yeah, we really don't have the toys for it on here. Let's see what she's got on her ship. Yep, it's definitely Gemmy time. But I'm going to go... Yeah, you know what? I can repair hull in space later. Alright, so let's think about this for a minute. First of all, let me see if I've got any space left. Ooh. Maybe. So we want to make Gemmies. We don't have a lot of options here. If we're going to do Dominion, it's Dominion. Gendra gets really easy, too. I don't have Vanguard on this one. Gosh darn it. Hang on a second here. Let's see how much Zen I've got. $785. Gem Kirk, humor. How much does it cost? $390. Think it's worth it to get the 390 playable Gem Hadar? What do you think, folks? Should I upgrade and get a Vanguard? This is account-wide, right? Right. Excuse me. Make sure nothing horrible has happened at work for the day. That sounds like your mom, Delisi. Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to spend half of our available Zen on this. Alright, let's get out of here. Create. Dominion. Next. Yes, thank you. That's fine. Totally good with that. I'm gonna do the Vanguard. And I can do 3 of them too. I might have to buy some more slots. Let's see. So I was just moaning and groaning about science. So shall we go engineering or tactical? I don't have a Gemmy on this account. I want to say my other one's engineering. Oh, mom hydration. Okay. Bye. Hang on a sec. That's all I had left. I'm sorry. It's that. That's all I had left. I'm sorry. I did. I can actually do stuff. Woot woot. Yeah, I know. Pretty awesome, right? All right, what are we going to do, folks? Engineering or tactical? I'm probably going to do both, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is so thin. It's not impressive to crush it. It's like Richard Dreyfuss in Jaws, where he crushes the cup on his head. Engineering. Well, I've got engineering on the other one, so let's have some fun. Let's go tactical. Because I'm probably going to make 2 anyway. Let's see. What do we want them to look like? I think that's what my other one looks like. Yeah, too grim. Maybe part Gorn. Yep. Okay, this one or that one. I can always change, right? Right. And what are we going to name our Gorn? We don't have anything for a theme on this side. I don't think I've got any clever names written down at the moment. I don't. So, Captain name. Obviously, we've got a Gem Kirk. We can't do that. Gem and the holograms would be too obvious. Swear that is excellent, but till we see, yeah. But I'm going to modify it slightly. Okay, do we have a ship name? We'll stay thematic here. So, the name of the tune is Cuckoo Kachoo, and the ship is the IMD Walrus. Cuckoo Kachoo. They do now. It's thematic. Oh, this is a lovely sequence.
You are my most trusted soldiers. We can't defeat the enemy alone. We'll need the help of old friends. We can't win through force.
Is that Jimpak?
Deception, stealth, and misdirection will help us stay alive. We will use any means necessary to defeat this enemy. Always remember, victory is life.
That's really cool. Okay, that's really a nice opening.
Several containment cells at this penal installation have been breached. A number of prisoners are attempting to escape. Their likely destination is the shuttle facility and landing area.
They're so nonchalant. Yeah. This, gotta go make copies, gotta kill the prisoners, you know. Same. Though I do need to do one thing first. Yes, I do have a Mombat channel. Man, we need a clear all. There we go. Probably just going to be able to do these 5, and then we're going to have to call it a day. Since I still have to go put everything down in the car, and it, like the Dominion Penal Colony, is a rainy day here.
Nothing useful in here. We should keep moving.
Well done. You drove the escapees into our fortified position. Victory is life. Our guard unit was decimated during the breakout. We should form a new squad and deal with the remaining escapees. The honor of leadership should be yours.
Hold on a second. Where'd I miss them? There they are.
An additional dose of Ketracel White provide...
Boss, we got incoming.
I still got time on my Ketracel. Granted, this I got 2 hours and 55 minutes on this dose. Who'd we miss? There we go.
A large number of prisoners are escaping the facility and heading your way. Stop them. I have seen enough. Computer, end program.
Aha!
Remember, victory is life.
All right.
Your leadership skills are sound. I am Iko Ixdan, and I would be honored to follow you in battle. I offer my service to your unit.
Done and done.
You fight well. I see now why the Honored Elder chose you for this duty. I am Rem Taral. It would be good to serve under your command. I offer my services to you and your unit.
Wow, this is easy.
A well-executed operation. You showed initiative and inspired others to follow your lead and achieve success. Your promotion to first is all but assured. All that remains is confirmation from the Vorta commander. I will take you to him now. Follow me. Take this turbo lift to the bridge. You are to speak to the Vorta known as Wayun. He awaits you there, along with his adjutant, Loris, and a founder. I trust you appreciate the need to report to the lead Vorta as soon as possible. He is not the only one evaluating you.
Oops. Yep, not where we want to go. Enter the bridge. Bridge, 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 bridge. Nope, not bridge. Not bridge. Not bridge. Okay, yeah, blow it up so you can see it. Right, there we go. Bridge.
Prepare the fleet. We need to reach the Bejor system as soon as possible.
Of course, Founder. We'll be ready for transit within the hour. Welcome. Honored Elder Dukan Rex speaks quite highly of you. And after evaluating your latest performance, I can see the praise is well earned. I'm pleased to inform you that the Founders have chosen to bestow the rank of First upon you. May you continue to serve them well. I would expect no less. One more thing. The Founders, in their wisdom, have also granted you the right to report directly to them when necessary. To speak to your gods is quite an honor. Unexpected, perhaps, but we live in most unusual times. The Founders will contact you when they have need of your skills. In the meantime, I suggest you prepare yourself, your unit, and your ship for service. Speak with my adjutant, Loris 4. She'll help you prepare for the challenges ahead in the Alpha Quadrant. Remember, victory is life.
Victory is life. And a little Loris time?
Greetings, and congratulations on your promotion. I am Loris 4. I will help you maximize your efforts to bring glory to the Founders. Head to the requisitions room across the hall. Someone will assist you. While you're there, you may also wish to acquire a different vessel or switch the ship you'll command. Each ship requires certain bridge officers to function efficiently. Be certain you have the officers you need before heading out. Report to Wayun when you are ready to depart. He will distribute the Ketracel White for your unit at that time. Exit the way you came in. Turn right, then head left and enter requisitions.
All right, I think we're going to leave it here because, as I said, I have to go pack the car. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining me as we start up with a new Gamma recruit here. This should be a fun day as we add more stuff to the list of things I need to do over the next couple of weeks. Everyone have a great day. Have a great weekend. I won't be on until Monday, but I'll talk to you then. So take care. Bye.